Okay, we're here.
Hello.
We're here.
We're both here.
Very quickly, so these teams don't have to wait any longer. We have Heroically Challenge versus Pause for Doordash. Heroically Challenge banning out Dragonshire and Sky Temple, and Pause for Doordash banning Volskaya and Cursed. And the first map we're going to is going to be Spider Queen, chosen by Paused for Doordash. And let them know we're ready, and we should be hopping in relatively soon. There we go.
Toomba.
Toomba. Okay,
Saw Doordash be pretty dominant yesterday.
we did. It's true.
See if
It was a nice 2-0 against heavy hitters.
Heroically Challenged. That's the name. I don't remember the
Heroically
name of the team.
challenged. Could just
Heroically
look at the
Challenged.
stream title. Okay.
I couldn't remember the name for a second. Okay.
So these teams taking their sweet time banning, putting a lot of thought into it. Sold.
Sylvanas, getting rid of Bird Sill.
Mm-hmm.
They play a lot of that. Good idea. Get them off something that's so comfortable for them.
Yeah. And a Johanna. Strong hero on this map.
Wave clear OP.
Yep. Also, just like with the Unstoppable and everything, she can step up so easily to pull in waves and clear them.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to push her out of the lane.
Definitely. And the Diablo. Good. My little unkillable bugger. Junkrat's gonna make it through, from the looks. Shoepuff plays a lot of that, I think. I think I've seen a lot of Shoepuff Junkrat in Star League, so... Oh, JK. I was expecting him to ban Augur, to be honest. Yeah, definitely at first. He played lots.
Augur, hunt them down!
Seen both of those from him. Or them, I don't know what they go by.
The old Rod in Fungus co-cast. Heck
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Hi, Big B.
How's it going?
Welcome.
None shall flee my
Maya,
Maya,
great
We'll
card.
fight to my last
Okay.
breath!
I do enjoy the Maiev.
Mm-hmm.
Better get a lot of Q resets.
Yeah.
I don't know what Computex plays. I also have no idea who
Sylvanas. I believe. I think Computex plays Sylvanas. Other than that, I have no idea. Hanzo.
Hanzo.
They play
They play
Hanzo.
Hanzo. We learned. And driving.
Right.
What bands do you expect to see here? Blaze is still up. New York. I like both of those on this map quite a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not articulating my words. I think Heroically Challenged could possibly ban the Blaze just because they already have Hogger.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I like the tank choke from Pause for Doordash just because they're gonna have priority to pick their tank here. Is there a favorited team? We're supposed to be impartial, but I mean, we talked to Giblets quite a bit, so there's that. No players from both sides, so basically impartial, but yeah.
Yeah.
We just talked to Gibbs a bit more.
Yeah.
Boom, laddie!
A Deathwing. Oh boy, that's fun.
Offlane Dargan.
That's unexpected.
Just hope both teams have fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope that too. That's what it's all about. We're not playing for money or anything.
true. Ow.
I really hope the cat gets picked up.
He always decides to start talking once we
I'll let
start the
ETC.
stream. Okay.
Not a whole lot of wave clear.
No.
It's
No,
not,
it's
not a
not.
lot of wave clear. It is an AoE rules Vala though, so they might go W for a little bit more, but even then it's still not a lot.
I feel like it's gonna be auto attack into that team, but maybe not. Deathwing's just a big punch bag for Vala, but you know they won't really be around too often. The only thing you have to worry about so far is the Maiev. Oh, hammer! Ooh, that's a good last pick actually. They don't have much to do with that. They got the Hanzo Qs.
I guess. But I mean, if Muradin is like doing a good job blocking and stuff, like they're not going to be able to get to the hammer until 16 with Pierce.
Definitely will be a little bit rough for them to deal with.
Your old coach is in this match? Who's your old
Fun.
coach?
Boomst. Is it Gibbs?
It might be Gibbs.
I bet it's Gibbs.
It's probably Gibbs.
Gibbs knows everybody.
And we're jumping right in.
Oh boy.
Alright, on the side of Pause for Doordash here, we have Hijack on Rhaegar, Rhaevar on Sergeant Hammer, Giblets on Muradin, Verd on Maiev, and yeah boy on Deathwing. D off laner. On Heroically Challenged.
For Heroically Challenged, we have Bob on ETC, Moon on Brightwing, Computex on Hanzo, AoE Rules on the Vala, and Shupuff on their Hogger.
5, 4, 3.
Rhaegar. Okay. Definitely expected.
Rhaevar.
Definitely expected Gibbs, but not Rhaegar coach, to be honest. To be fair, I don't talk to Rhaegar all that much, so. Or at all. Everyone throwing their minds in the bush.
Hanzo chose to start bot and rotate up here, and that's a decision. Also, Q-Build Bella.
Yeah. People ball and W home. Okay. Pretty good W there. Yeah.
A lot of damage onto that Maiev.
Yep. Flaming the vision
Wow.
arrow. Getting that little extra chunk in.
Yeah.
Pretty clear this top lane. Going for a little bit of poke on the wall. ETC kind of has a little bit of a hard time engaging under the hammer just because whenever he walks up, he can just get W'd away. So.
She just like saves the knockback for a slide too, and there's really not a whole lot you can do.
Yep. Kind of have to bait out the W first from the hammer. Or just
Polygripher. Bob taking a lot of damage, but he is gonna kill him. Hudex taking a lot of damage here. Spell shield and speed, gonna try to get them out. Nice polymorph too.
out of school. AoE with the flank coming in pretty strong actually here. Hammer's really in trouble. She used her Z to chase down the Hanzo.
Really aggressive E-tether from Maiev too, putting her in a pretty bad spot. She's gonna go down as well.
First 2 kills of the game going over to Heroically Challenged. Huge. Slide.
TC picking up some of that soak that Hogger missed, taking the Bruiser Camp. They did get their Bruiser Camp out a lot sooner than Pause for Doordash.
Yeah, they
Hijack is still working on that one, and it's not even close to done. This could be a pretty good opportunity for Heroically Challenged to just start pushing here. Which it looks like that's what they're gonna do.
Bob went with
To that wall. Hanzo.
Bob went with the bigger knockback on W, so can knock Hammer back a little bit more. Rhaegar actually wasn't able to finish that camp and had to back off. A little bit too low and nobody came to help, so. They lost the majority of their wall here and didn't quite get their camp out yet. Things are looking kind of good for Heroically Challenged so far.
Yeah, I would agree. AoE rules, face checking that bush, gonna get stunned, but Gibbs jumping to safety after.
On the camp and poke this ball down a little bit.
Yep.
Good idea. Gibbs trolling his calls? Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Putting the blame on Gibbs already, I see. I like stalling this camp out just for the mini wave to get up there a little bit so that it starts hitting the minions instead of the wall. Worked for a couple of them anyway.
Yeah. You have this bot camp being picked up by my
Yeah?
Hogger peeking down there, trying to see what's going on, but they're just gonna eat out.
Yep. Hogger things.
Yep.
Never actually in danger. Yeah, we just getting some stacks on that hammer. Taking a lot of damage for him, but did get 2 stacks, so that's fun. Ooh, big tether. Landing on 2. Wasn't quite capable of pulling the Hanzo as well, though. Pulled the right wing, so. The Maiev plus hammer combo is a little bit interesting, just because the pulls aren't really going to have the follow-up unless they're already in range.
Right.
So, like, here is okay.
I feel like usually when you draft Maiev, you draft somebody with like some AoE burst damage just to be able to hit everybody that gets tethered. But that's not something that Possible Doordash really has.
I'm not entirely sure about the rules for the Marauder Muradin skin, to be entirely honest. If either team cared, I'm assuming they'd bring it up by now, though.
Yeah.
Most of these players know each other and probably.
I think the reason it's banned has something to do with the animation on Stormbolt. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. He just sticks his arm out
rather than like charging it. Yeah. So I think you're right. I think it might be technically banned, but if nobody on the opposing team said anything, then there isn't really anything creepy about it now.
She's cheating. Yep. Report them. There's no one on the rules committee here.
Naya blinking in. Rules Enforcement Committee. I just deal with things when other people bring them up. I don't make the rules. I'll take a look at stacks going on here. AoE rules with 18 stacks already. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hanzo pretty close to finishing their W stacks. And Hogger also starting on the Journeyman Cooking level 1.
Oh, W Hogger, that's fun. Worth noting that the hammer did not go unstoppable E. The one that could heal it. Ooh, that's huge.
Polymorph onto Murden as well to take them down. A lot of gems out there too that ooh.
There goes the Hanzo though. DTC wants these gems, but
Getting so far.
it's fine. He's fine. A little scary, but he's fine.
Do have heroic talents being picked up for Heroically Challenged.
Oh boy.
Got Rain of Vengeance,
Challenge no.
Portapult, Mosh, Blink Heal, and Hanzo still holding their ult. I wonder if it could be the Dragon Becomes You for the Mosh damage. Is it? I can't tell. I don't know the talents well enough.
Doesn't have a Q for the range one, so it might be.
It is Dragon Strike.
Woo! Dragon Strike. I kind of like the Dragon Strike into the hammers. Especially considering they didn't
How they can do. Compute X also kind of in a bad spot, but a nice jump over the wall is going to bring them to safety. I also have heroics out for pause for Doordash.
I'm going with the fear for Deathwing.
Yeah, Burn Beneath My Shadow. Ancestral, BFG, Avatar, and what is that even called? Containment Disc? I just call it Maiev Cocoon. Chrysalis. Yeah. Yeah, boy, diving in here with the Cataclysm. Clearing out that wave so they can get some more push on this mid wall. They're allowing Hogger to just kind of clear out that bottom quickly with Deathwing being up here, but I think they want to prioritize these two top lanes instead.
We'll see if Deathwing gets any value off of their ult choice this game with the reset.
Doesn't it reset when any fort goes down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, an enemy. When an enemy. Yeah, it can be in the top lane, and if as long as it goes down, I'm pretty sure you still get the reset. It's kind of fun.
Compute X not
Bird has to be careful. Oh yeah.
still on Bird. Giblets jumping in here very aggressively, caught into a mosh, gonna get cleansed, but still stuck in the mosh. Ancestral almost goes out, but Dragon Strike is going to finish off the kill. Yep. I would also like to note Hogger has 40 gems.
Yep.
I would definitely like to see them turn in. Bob is looking really aggressively down here, gonna get pulled into the fort. Brightwing Z going out to heal him back up. And that's a turn in for Heroically Challenged.
It's 34 Q stacks. This team is definitely really good for stacking those Qs. So
Got a QWQ onto Verd.
targets to stack that Q off, so that's pretty easy to land.
37 stacks already, 38 stacks. That's insane. Yeah, boy, doing a lot of damage to multiple members of Heroically Challenged here. Dragon Strike is sent out, but not gonna quite catch anybody.
Hogger with the flank onto the Yabboy down there. Really wants that Deathwing kill. Gets it. Surprising. Gets the friendly ping.
Yep.
Good job.
Bird looking for the chain there. Gonna get slid.
Slide for after the Mayab jump.
Walking away, but they're on the chase here. Rhaegar after Brightwing and a containment disc landing onto ETC.
That's a snag cow.
Made to let the cow die. Yeah, goodbye. They did stall for time though. They've still got spiders pushing both top and bottom. And
pretty short cooldown, definitely can be used for that. It's fine. They're probably not going to be fighting until HC's up anyway, so.
they did get 2 keep walls
Yeah, they got a
for
lot
that
of
cow
value.
death, so honestly not too bad. You got the remaining forts as well as a couple walls. And they're pretty close to another turn as well.
Oh, they're not far off.
Shoe Puff turning in their 34.
Computex just launched a random Dragon Strike at the camp.
AoE Rules is in there, really hungry for
Greedy
that.
for those stacks, yeah.
Gonna be tethered and eventually killed. Very, very greedy. Yeah. 31 stacks. It's wild. Heroically Challenge still is up a little bit of XP here, so there will be a brief time where they have a 16 advantage over Pause for Doordash. I'm not sure, just based on like the state of everything right now, if they're going to be able to use their advantage, especially with a turn coming out for Pause for Doordash right now.
Getting the leash onto the Hanzo, but the the Moscow. Okay, Hammer had the knockback.
Hovering for a big spin in the back, really just doing a lot of damage, but they're being chased out now.
But got a lot of healing off of that W.
Gibbs that goes down instead. Bob is in there looking for more. Yaboy getting really low, and a Q from Hanzo is going to take that.
It's pretty much a free
Great,
kill now.
free clear. That was their 16 advantage fight. AoE Rules really hungry for stacks, just constantly looking.
Pretty clear. Have a 5-second window on the dragon being up, so they can probably turn in if they want to.
Was that a taunt?
Hogger's.
I think I just caught the tail end of a Hanzo taunt.
Oh, man. Let's do that.
Return the gems to me.
Getting both the turn-in and the bruisers out. I like that.
The blue team has
It's gonna be a pretty strong mid push.
Oh, yeah.
spiders shall aid.
And with the keep walls down and like top and bottom too, it's gonna be
Bird getting an aggressive teleport over the wall looking for a tether, but not going to find it.
how many stats do we have on this Hogger? W 35 so far. Nice. Pretty much halfway there. The W really got already from that one fight was pretty huge, so definitely getting value out of it. So, oh yeah.
Dropping right on top of the spiders and the camp just to try to get a little bit more clear. Dragon Strike going in, not going to hit any heroes, but splitting off the team in two separate directions. They're able to keep themselves pretty safe, but Heroically Challenge is not giving up on this push. That is a really nice mosh, going to be cancelled by a containment disc. Ancestral being forced out onto Rhaegar, and ETC getting stunned and pulled back into the keep.
Oh.
They're going to go down. It was a very aggressive mosh under keep, I will say. Yeah, yeah. I agree.
Spits on it. That's about it. Pause for Doordash does have the gems for return, and Heroically Challenged are quite far away from that, so
Yeah.
they're in an okay spot. They held all their keeps. Not too bad.
Reclaim the gems of my power. Show no mercy.
Looks like they're going to be taking that turn. They were fortunately able to hold on to pretty much all their gems even when people died, so that's nice for them. They're still pretty much full level behind, though. Hi, Underkill. Welcome to the stream.
Been awfully close to them, I have. Yeah, gets to this.
And jumping in as well as the
Deathwing landing on top of them, getting that damage reduction from a 16.
Yeah.
That's a
Right
long
over
damage reduction.
being silenced after, and they were able to jump out over the wall. Mosh is going to be interrupted. It didn't land on anybody anyway, I don't think.
Not quite. They do have these the sea giants in the bot lane, so that's gonna help defend that bottom. Oh well, we're gonna use Deathwing's ult to try and clear those out real quick.
Yeah, this mid is going to be killed pretty much instantly, though. I'm just going to let Heroically Challenge go up top. Yep. Gibbs is waiting. Finds a stun on a Brightwing and a Hanzo, but no follow-up. Jupop portabling right into the back there.
I think they're a little bit worried because the Deathwing has to, he has to have 5 seconds to land after they fly. So
yeah, the frontliners are really just abandoning their backline here. Not really finding anything. Brightwing is going to go down, and that's going to mean Heroically Challenge is going to have to make a retreat here. Bob also stuck in a pretty unfortunate position back there. And Chesterfield healing up Bird to full, allowing them to dive forward a little bit and find that kill on ETC. Pretty nice spear and Trooper put their catch.
Good spot. Good Stormbolt there. Bird is in a rough spot there. Vala's going to chase that down for sure.
Well, this is going to be at least one fort going over to Pause for Doordash.
That'll reset the Deathwing ult.
I mean, it's already back up already, but anyway.
We'll save those 4 seconds, maybe.
Both of these DPS are just doing their best to hold on to this fort for as long as possible. 62 Q stacks on Vala, 65 on Hogger. Look over at the damage numbers a little bit too. Vala and Hammer about the same. And Hanzo just barely behind them. Healing numbers also just exactly your best.
Dragon Strike upgrade, because, of course.
CDR is disgusting.
Yeah.
Both teams pushing in here with a Bruiser camp, but the Spell Armor minion on Phosphor's side is going to be cleared out pretty much immediately. Bird trying to do the same. Dragon Strike coming out.
Ooh, wall's going onto the hammer there from Auger. That's pretty good.
Oh, that's a nice mosh though.
But the hammer saw it coming.
Still a lot of damage. Multiple members of Phosphor Dash are very, very low.
Stopped in the middle of his jump. Oh.
Yeah, boy, actually making it out of that fight alive. looking to me like this should be a bottom keep for Heroically Challenged. Definitely still in the air, healing back up before they are dropping directly onto AoE rules and to Brightwing.
Yeah.
Shoopuf kind of on an island here though. Trying to escape. Trying to escape Murd and Hammer, and they're gonna go down.
Hero slain.
Yep. Nice containment disc catching ETC there. Gonna be silenced for a couple seconds on their way out, but nobody's in any immediate danger.
Byron was gonna cleanse it, but I think that they got a little bit scared from the stick of wood from Rhaegar.
Scary.
Stick of wood is scary. The real hero.
So far, Heroically Challenged still sitting with a multiple fort and one keep advantage, so I'd like to see what they do next upon the return of their bruisers. Moving in to stall this middle, this turn-in point here.
Yeah, Pause for Doordash is much closer to that turn, and Heroically Challenged needs a long time before they get theirs.
Yeah, they need one gem. There it is.
Haley
starting
does
to
have
swap.
Ebony of those stats, so
This is a brave call. This is a very, very brave call.
I think they were just hoping that Pause for Doordash just wouldn't check, but
Yeah,
oh, barely missing that slide, unfortunately.
they did check. We're gonna have a little bit of a fight breaking out. Bird blinking in, getting a tether onto ETZ, pulling them closer.
Oh,
Cayman just gonna be stopping that mosh. Deathwing and
oh, big tether.
diving in, gonna be taking
No,
it.
that's painful. You're down. Oh, looks
And
like
they take the boss.
Boss is definitely going to be going over to Pause for Doordash now.
Yeah. Hanzo gonna be casting Dragon Strike, just do a little bit of damage. Shoopuf getting stunned out of spin. Deathwing is back defending core here. It's still gonna take a little bit of damage, but not enough to really be too meaningful. I feel like Hanzo needs to leave. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. A little bit risky playing around a Murden and Maya like that.
So stick a wood.
Also stick with it.
Yeah.
The real hero. That's okay.
The real MVP, stick of wood. Hanzo and Hogger here, still looking to stall this out best they can. No, not quite.
Not a big loss just because the level 20 upgrade makes it have basically no cooldown. So
This is going to be a boss turn for Pause for Doordash. The bottom two lanes probably not really going to make it soon enough to do a whole lot, but this top lane Spider is going to be spawning pretty much at the gate. So this could be a top keep for Pause for Doordash and potentially an end if they're able to find a couple of kills.
gotta always keep an eye on that Deathwing landing because they're definitely hoping for something to look good enough for it. Yeah.
Yep. Avery Rules doing their best to poke out this backline. Maya not quite finding anything with that teleport in. Definitely going to be this top keep going down. But with no kills found,
Dragon consume you.
doesn't look like this is an end angle for Pause for Doordash quite yet, but it is pretty nice for them getting the keep.
Most definitely. Definitely being real patient with their land here.
With those two other lanes, like, still having the forts up though, I feel like the pressure, especially bot lane, is gonna be pretty crazy starting soon. Hogger picking up that bruiser camp as the other members of Heroically Challenged try their best to defend the rest of this mid fort.
Let the dragon consume you. Again. The dragon's going hungry.
Dragon is consuming.
Nothing to consume there, unfortunately. Both teams have roughly the same amount of gems as you count what's turned in for Heroically Challenge, so theirs is a little bit cheaper though, so that's something.
Also multiple catapults being built up top lane for
Yeah.
Heroically Challenged, so Eventually, somebody is going to go up and have to go up and clear that. Yep.
This is like the do I face check. Oh. Sprinting at them there. They saw the Hogger was top and really wanted that 45. More stacks for the ball.
Yep. How many is she at now?
84.
84 stacks.
Lots of
Ooh.
lots. How much bonus damage was that?
A lot. It's a lot. A lot of bonus damage. Permanently increases the damage of initial impact by 6, so 6 times 84.
Never goes right. It's a caster curse.
It's an additional 504 damage. Ooh, Big Mosh landing on the back line here. Oh! Tour bus to reposition, but Ancestral is gonna go off only once, not quite saving the hammer there. Gets also only at half health here, popping rewind to jump out further. AoE rules though, rolling for more Qs.
The loot horde actually pushed those two slightly out of the mosh.
Yep, tour bus to save the day though.
Yeah.
Just got him right back in. Pushing down this mid keep. Do they look for an end? I think they look for an end. 25 minutes in.
Hammer
Dragon is consuming, no hammer. Yep. Definitely landing, not quite hitting anybody. But all members of Positive Doordash here are starting to take quite a bit of damage. Ancestral not up for another 50 seconds. And Dragon's just consuming everyone every 10 seconds. And Bob catching Maya with a nice slide, and they're gonna go down. Yaboy as well, looking pretty low. And Rhaegar, stuck in the middle of the enemy team, is going to go down as well. Oh, that's Hush 16 from Brightwing. That's cool. I didn't notice that. That was a nice game. That was fun. That was fun to watch.
A little back and
Hop
forth.
over to this stat screen here. I'm gonna update that first win for Heroically Challenged.
112,000 damage on the hammer, but both of the DPS from Heroically Challenged had slightly more.
Yeah, I imagine Vala had like 90 stacks at the end of that game too, so that's just insane Vala damage.
Lots of easy targets to stack that off of throughout that game. Very, very good pick.
For sure. Looking over at talents here, we do have the Dynamite build from Hogger with the Dynamite 1, 7, and 16.
Yeah, they had a lot of stacks on that too last time I checked. So. I like that build. Well, I used to like that build more anyway. I've switched to the other one recently, but
You see any talents? Actually, Vala went Hot Pursuit at 7 instead of Frost Shot or anything.
okay.
I wonder if they misclicked like I did last night. I took that same build, I think.
Might have just wanted the move speed because
Nice,
so
honestly.
yeah.
My hammer and stuff, like just being able to run away from them. I don't think that's ever a bad pick. I usually take that one with W build instead of Frost Shot. Okay.
Fairly standard. Yeah, fairly standard build, I think, for the most part.
I'm gonna move us over back to the map screen then. Get this updated for Heroically Challenged win.
Hours of Doom.
Yeah, our other options are Infernal Towers, Braxis, Battlefield, Alterac Garden. I wouldn't be mad casting any of those, actually.
Well, either Towers or BOE. Either way.
I don't think we've casted a Braxis game yet, now that I think about it.
I don't think so.
Nobody likes Braxis. No love for Braxis.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. Do you think we'll see any targeted bans going into the next game?
Maybe the Vala, but I'm not sure.
Going to
I
Alterac Pass.
feel like they were all.
We get to use Lexa's super cool art.
Oh boy. I feel like the picks themselves were all um I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if we'll see targeted bans.
Mm. Let's see who this was chosen by. I would assume it's chosen by Heroically Challenged. Will somebody tell me who chose the map? Okay, wait. I missed. Oh, wait. Is it actually? Was it picked by Pause for Doordash?
I have no idea.
Did she choose map pick? Somebody tell me.
It was picked by Heroically Challenged.
It was picked by Pause for Doordash?
What? No.
Was what?
Heroically Challenged.
Why not the actual artwork for those maps? Because the like the my words the like package that came with all of with the 9 maps didn't have a garden or an alterac in the like square format, and I didn't feel like cropping them myself. So Valk made the Garden of Terror, and Lexa made the alterac pass one. And I think they're distinctive enough that you can tell what it is. Eventually, I think I would just like to collect a lot of MS Paint artwork from different people for all the different maps, and just have that.
I was distracted. I was just talking to the teams. So where are we at? I think we're ready, right?
Nothing. Just talking about um our
Oh, the
photo
fancy
booth.
artwork. Yeah, we paid a whole like massive commission to have those done.
Oh,
So I already said it. We have Jamaica. No.
we get destroyed by Jamaica in Storm League. Apparently. Oh, don't bop the mic.
I'm trying to deafen our viewers.
Alterac pass.
Happening to Alterac.
Here we go. Look like two moons fighting. Fair.
Let that ad play, by the way. Just so it's
I
not.
was planning on it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
There's gonna be an ad in roughly 5 minutes just as a by the way. Can't really do anything about it. Twitch is rude.
Yep.
Starting out with the Junkrat ban, I like that. Like I said, Shuba plays a lot of that. They're pretty decent at it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you, Druid. They are premium drawings. Junkrat being banned out right off the bat, also. We don't want to see that.
Nope, not on this map.
No
Not
Junkrat.
ever. Who would ever play that hero?
Nobody. Certainly not you.
I mean, mine's terrible. So.
Sylph banned out again?
Pretty much the same band so far. I think Junkrat was second band last time, but
Yeah.
who's counting?
Yeah, it was It was
Johanna.
Sylph Diablo and then Johanna Junkrat last time.
Yeah.
I don't think Johanna's as valuable on this map, so I feel like we might see a different man, maybe in a new Barak instead. Brightwing.
Chat. It's thinking nothing.
No, because we're just observers, we're not refs.
Oh.
Only refs can see chat.
Oh. Can't see any funny banter.
Mm.
No more Brightwing. That's fair.
No more Brightwing, yep.
Also, screw that hero.
This has to be a Hogger ban, right?
Yeah, definitely. Or not.
Giving Hogger?
Giving over Hogger on all
Giving
track.
Hogger?
Don't care about Hogger.
Okay. Okay.
I'm terrified.
Hunt
We're
them
going to game
down.
3. Oh no. No. Hogger's really strong on this map, bro. Really rough to deal with. Cranks out those camps non-stop. Decent
Yep.
spin angles on both the objective spots.
And just, probably one of the best 3 heroes in the
I
game.
will fight to my
Yeah,
last
definitely
breath.
top tier.
Picking up Johanna Rhaegar to start.
2 really strong heroes though. So.
For the frozen.
Just a horse said nay. Sticking in character. That shouldn't be as funny as it is.
Stupidly funny, and I laugh every time.
Picking up a new rack, really strong hero for this map as well. Can cheese the objective whenever they want.
Big priority on tanks and healers this game.
Yeah. The new rack just forces you to have someone lingering around the objective as long as it's up, just because you can walk up, press W, and channel it.
Yep.
Done. Cheese out like 10 seconds, even if no one even if he just walks away right after. I wonder why hijack's on hijack and not on exec.
I don't know.
None of their main. I mean,
I think that's like the
I
main
think-
account that they play on in NGS.
I think it's just like whatever account has the most played games, so it's probably because of that.
Valid ban, as well as a Maiev ban, trying to target those DPS.
Yep. Don't want to deal with the
What do
Maya.
we,
Don't
what
want
do
to
we
deal with
get
the
here?
Bala.
Probably get another, I would assume we get like another Hanzo. Maybe a Blaze picked up here.
I could see that. Yeah.
Ragnaros!
Ragnaros. Okay.
Ragnaros Hanzo.
Interesting.
Okay.
We're gonna get some lava waves.
I want Tracer. Raybar Tracer. It's really good here.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think Lenara could actually be a pretty good pick here as well. She absolutely bodies Ragnaros in lane.
I just don't want to see another hammer.
Mm. I don't think it's as good into that. Joe can press D and walk up and blind.
Yeah, the double blind.
Genji also very good.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I like the Jaina too.
I like Genji slightly more than the Tracer. You don't get half as punished as Tracer does with the blinds.
Yeah. I think either one works really well here. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
especially just because like your main job is going to be going to run at Ragnaros.
AoE just wants to stack. Oh, never mind. We swapped.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Still stacking. As
a
Hanzo.
little bit. Not as much though.
Not as much, but still stacking. I don't know if I've seen the
Maybe
AoE
for about
as Hanzo.
I'm sure I have. At some point.
But
My memory is awful though, so
not remember a time that I played against or with an AoE rules Hanzo.
gotcha. See that boys here.
Mm.
Instead of that.
Mhm.
Yeah, boy.
I think I casted a game. The game I casted with Taco. What didn't I see? I think it was a Yaboy Hogger on Sky Temple, and they got that ridiculous spin off of from the It was like the most crazy Hogger spin I've ever seen. It was from the left side of the site,
Yep.
the bottom left side, right into the
It's like perfect.
right into
time
the
for that.
temple, back and forth horizontally. It was really cool. Anyway, on Heroically. Oh, well,
Unpaused. We
swap back over to the map screen while we wait for this.
what's that?
Glovo? I have no idea. Grubhub. Pause for Grubhub.
Dang.
We can't type to them.
Aw. We're just in our own little exclusive bubble over here.
Oh, we're starting.
Okay. Announce your team.
Yep. On a Heroically Challenge, we've got Bob on Johanna, AoE Rules on Hanzo, Computex on Zul'jin, Shoepuff on Ragnaros, and Moon on Rhaegar. Couldn't see the names.
And for Pause for Doordash, we have Rayvar on Genji, Giblets on the Anubrak, C10 Verd on Jaina, Yaboy on Hager, and Hijack on Lucio. Also known as Mr. Executive.
Rhaegar,
just
right off the
running
gate,
down.
running down this Ragnaros.
Right. But now they're in the rough.
That was ambitious. That was very ambitious. I feel like the rest of Ragnaros' team was just a little bit too close to
Bloodthirsty.
Yeah,
They
I
wanted
like it. I like it. I like the aggression. Pulling up talents here. We got Laws of Hope Johanna.
Oh, dang.
I don't mind it, honestly. Like, they're not getting a whole lot of blind value this game.
I guess that's fair. Don't usually see it, though.
Definitely an underpicked talent, I would say. Ooh, a lot of damage going right on to Compute X, trying to find the kill, and it's gonna walk away.
Just fine.
Wow.
They computed it. They're fine.
Oh, we also have
I knew.
Meatball Rag.
Meatballs.
Meatball.
What the heck? What is this? Yeah, boy, going the Hogger build that I am more used to with the on the prowl talent level 1.
Both of these teams getting these bruiser camps done around the same time. Hogger a little bit quicker. Rhaegar looking to get some damage on here. They're going to go after Compute X instead. However, Genji is completely out of buttons. Ooh, the scatter almost finding the kill there.
Oh,
Hijack
He wants it.
blocking that Q really nicely. Moon also diving in there, not quite getting the kill.
meatball. No meatball kill yet. Soon.
That was really skills.
Yeah.
Johanna and Hogger punching each other a little bit here. But looks like both of these teams are just going to start clearing out these camps. Heroically Challenge looking actually able to push this wall a little bit here. No minion wave, no enemy team members to really stop them. This is probably going to be a good chunk of this wall here. Rhaegar, though, diving into that back lane to get some more damage onto Compute X.
This is kind of low.
Yeah.
Let's consider the first, like, 15 be the rough ones.
For this map.
Yeah.
Our scouts report that the Horde's keeping some of our soldiers prisoners.
It's
Get ready to free them.
about the same as the Johanna on the other side. They're both just sprinting at the gold minions. They want them.
Also, it looks like we have Johanna laning into Hogger and Genji laning into Ragnaros, so I like that.
Yeah. Hog has taken a lot of that wall up top already, though. He showed it for a second. But...
Not looking too healthy. They did get similar damage mid, though, with that one camp, so...
There's a new bracket getting that cheese on that objective. Only one there. Getting 4 seconds so far. It's not much, but it adds up. You gotta keep an eye on it.
They're diving in to get some more damage onto Compute X there.
It takes a little bit chunk, roughly a half, so.
Moon able to drop that objective, start the channel. Compute X looking very, very, very low here. Going to be taken out by the Genji. Shoepuff also on their way out. Anubrak does go down on Pause for Doordash, but they're still looking for more, and they're totally able to. Johanna, not a lot of buttons left here. Moon also caught in a pretty bad situation. Hogger looking for a spin. Doesn't get it.
Oh.
It's so good! Spin! Where's the play of the game music?
Fucking Cal.
Yeah.
Hugger is such a funny hero. Oh my gosh. That was just such a random spin and worked out.
With it too, like, wait for it, wait for it.
Yep.
Hijack not able to get that cancel, gonna let Zul'jin retake that objective. Looking for an aggressive stun onto
Good stun there.
That is going to be their death. Hogger catching these mid waves, able to finish off the rest of that top wall as well.
Yep.
And there's been some drop soak in that lane.
Yeah, pause for Doordash, so level up at this point. Doing pretty good for themselves.
Yeah. Kind of want to look at the soak numbers. Can I not look at the soak numbers from here?
I don't think you can as the observer. I think you have to like go into a character and look or something.
The most soak actually. Got 1.5 times Johanna soak. Ooh.
Oh. Boone in danger, going down to that Genji and Stone.
They do have their unstoppable here. Gonna let them walk out. Shupov coming in to try to stall. Not quite,
Got a little bit
not
of
quite catching the stun, but it's gonna be a little bit of a brawl here.
Genji already completing their level 4 quest. That's really early. I like that.
That's a very early quest complete, yeah. They're able to keep Heroically Challenged from getting that objective back, and Computex going to be going down. They're looking for more. Big Jaina resets, and the boop to prevent Hanzo from getting over that wall.
Got the objective up with 3 dead.
And Hogger's pretty much already taken top 4 too.
They'll mostly be back up, and they have 10 advantage. Definitely a rough start for the side of Heroically Challenged.
Pause for Doordash is coming back this game with an absolute vengeance.
Yep. I did not like losing that first match.
Nope.
Behold!
Behold!
We've got the Molten Core.
There isn't a minion wave behind this yet, so I feel like this could be clearable for Shupov, but they're... I don't know if they're very safe back here against this Hogger.
Yeah, the fort's definitely gonna go down, but
Yeah.
it's kind of expected with no wall up and
Just afraid for Shupov's life here, especially with Lucio rotating up now. They're forced to retreat into the opposite side of the map, getting dismounted here. Computex here, kind of trying to help, but I think they realize they're not quite able to. Yeah. Auger, holding in. Oh. Stun doesn't quite land on the Lucio, just hitting the Anubarak there. Jaina pressuring the spot lane pretty hard.
Dog's doing what he can. Overall, not too bad. Only lost the half the fort that was still remaining in top, and the walls in the other end, so not the worst.
Also looking at heroics here, we've got Ancestral, Blessed Shield, Dingo, Dragon's Arrow, Lava Wave, X-Strike, Web, Water Elemental, Hortipult, and High Five.
Yeah. Quite a bit down on the XP just because of the kills, but just a little check, you know? Keeping him on his toes. If you walked in this spot, you would have been stunned.
Hospital still a really solid level advantage.
Double stun into the blizzard.
Ancestral not quite connecting onto Ragnaros there, and Yavoy with a Hortipult over the wall.
Yeah. The cocoon onto the Dingo so that he's just gonna have to sit in there and wait until it's over. I really like
2 other members of their team, unfortunately, not. AoE was also in
jeez.
a lot of trouble here. Oh yeah. Oh, Moon! Diving over the wall!
Not the bite! But yeah, the Nubarak into Zul'jin, and I really like the cocoon on top of Dingo. It's just so nice.
It's the same thing, like, a lot of people will do that to me with Anubarak and Jaina. Like, you see her pop Icy Veins in the web. Just eliminates your ability entirely. Or a Nano Boost as well. Syndrome, same thing.
Yeah. You know, you can just wait a few seconds. Come back when you're a little bit more reasonable.
Later. This is going to be a free objective for Pause for Doordash, and they've still got a pretty solid 2.5 level lead.
Yeah.
Heroically Challenged will have the opportunity for a even talent tier fight here pretty soon, as they come a little bit closer to level 13.
Yeah, it'll definitely have to be a quick one. Doordash is creeping up on that 16 pretty fast here.
Yep. We have a couple members of Pause for Doordash running down to bot lane for Ragnaros.
Arrow?
Arrow not quite connecting. Bird is going to be able to walk out of there, but there's a lot of damage coming out from this Rag fort here. Oh, Hanzo though chased down by Rayvar, and now this fort is just being completely invaded. X-Strike landing onto 2 people following that stun. And I don't think anybody's going to be escaping this alive.
No. Genji and the Hogger are both causing so many problems for them.
Yeah, just diving together on the same target, and they're not able to get away. This could just be an end for Pause for Doordash, I feel.
Be an early end for Alterac, but
Yeah. If it's not an end, then it's going to be at least 2 keeps.
definitely possible. They're all gonna be up in time. Rag did use
4 level lead though.
the thing. Yeah, the 4 level lead is so rough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, Jabboy getting that spin, taking a lot of damage though. Meatball trying to find them, but not quite gonna get it. That 4 level lead is really, yeah. Ooh.
not sure if they're in.
Followed by a Blessed Shield. Blessed Shield gonna be cleansed, and Jaina looking for resets on that roof, gonna be finding a kill. Bob also just running for their life. Able to make it out. Bob stepping up there, trying to find a little bit more, touching a couple people with a slow, but Pause for Doordash going to cut their losses and just go ahead and get out.
Definitely hurting.
Oh yeah. How did that turn out so badly? I don't know. It's still pretty.
Two good stuns in a row there, but no one was really. The damage wasn't quite in range to follow it up, so.
Even if they were, though, like 3 level lead. Seeing a boss trade here.
Yep. This is probably best case scenario for Heroically Challenge at this point. 16 to 20 talent tier is definitely going to be their best option for a fight, where they'll be able to have an even talent tier fight, just because it's got that one extra level.
However, also recognizing there's nobody to really stop them here and just pushing directly up to this mid keep. Lava Wave going to be used, clearing out that minion wave, but Mercs are going to be cleared out by the heroes.
Just a little bit more. Behold.
My posture sucks. My posture does suck. Thank you, Miniken. Also, I'm just gonna refund the points for the emote only chat, because I don't have the thing set up to do that right now.
I also probably shouldn't do that during
Cast,
casts.
yeah, I should have
Anyway.
disabled that.
Okay. Run at them, Heroically Challenge. This is your chance.
The nice arrow landing on. Ooh,
Don't stop though.
the unstop catching the Blessed Shield, so no value out of that. It is allowing Shupuff to recap that objective, but Pause for Doordash just needs to run away here and wait for 20.
Pretty much. I mean, without the Blessed Shield up, Genji's really not in any danger against this team. So as long as they don't get, just insta-bursted, they can just E away whenever they want.
Brack looking for a little bit more. E not quite connecting, but they're finding the Q. Hogger also holding directly into that backline, getting a nice spin, and catching Shupuff into a combo. Also,
No control!
no controlling.
Control!
That's
Barely surviving there, yeah.
Hogger looking for a little bit more, just starting to push out this mid lane even further. And with this 4 level lead, it looks like Pause for Doordash is just going to be looking for this end, as they should.
Yeah.
2 keeps down, 4 players down, and that's even. Well,
I think that's the end of this one.
that
Unless
is
the score is super strong.
it's gonna be game 2 going over to Pause for Doordash. Very, very well played by them.
Yeah. That Genji was kind of eating them alive. 50k damage, 10 kills. Had a fun time. That was a fun Genji game. I would like to play Genji that game. That's how I want all my Genji games to go, you know?
Anyways, looking at damage and everything here. I think I think this was just overall a really rough one for Heroically Challenged. I think Pause for Doordash did a really good job at countering their draft. As we can see with the 2 kills to 25,
Yeah.
Genji being 10-1.
Interesting talents that you can see.
Uh,
Besides Meatball Rag.
People Rags.
Yeah.
Um, Joe going for a couple condemned talents in there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit not what you usually see.
I do like Shrinking Vacuum into Genji if you can hit it just to reduce the damage a little bit, but not sure how much value they really got out of it. Oh, we're going to Infernal.
Just gonna set that up real quick. We have Pause for Doordash winning that map number 2. And going to my favorite map. What a joy it is to play on Infernal Shrines.
Oh, yeah. Brightwing was banned, yeah. It was Junkrat Brightwing banned by Pause for DoorDash.
Find out who chose this
I
map.
just said Pause for DoorDash.
Pause for Doordash chose? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. We're ready.
We got Gibbs as the referee now.
Oh, we have referee Gibbs?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Gibbs casting with us, and they just stuck him down there.
Surely they ban Hogger this time, right?
No. Let him through. Infernal Shrines.
Yep.
Definitely gonna keep rolling with the
That
Junkrat
Outcrack
band.
thumbnail is pretty sick. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Courtesy of Lexa. Do the camp. Mm-hmm.
Pause for DoorDash, unless they want it. They might take it.
I agree. Brightwing Poly would have been pretty helpful for them.
Oh, they don't have first pick. What am I saying? They're definitely gonna ban it.
Mm.
I'd hope to see the Hogger ban this time. Hero's just too much. He bounces. That's just silly. I unbounce that. There we go. Thank you.
Doordash knows better.
I saw that one bounce that just happened to land on a kill.
You entertain everybody for a second.
Oh, no.
I'll be right back.
Not again. Goodbye. Okay, she's gone. Everyone talk shit. I'm just kidding. We got the Blaze ban, Hogger Blaze. Generally good bans for the offlane. Both of them are really strong. I'm still expecting the Junkrat ban. Oh, we're gonna be able to see Sheepup's Junkrat this time, then probably. I assume they're gonna pick that. Yeah. Oh, Compute-X even, maybe. They have 2 Junkrat players, I guess. Interesting. Maybe they'll just swap it at the end. Who knows? I guess Shoopuf has been offlaning for them this whole time, so that could be why. Johanna and Leoric, both really good heroes in this map. Really good clear for the shrine. Yep, true. It's just me now. Snarf's gone forever.
Not forever. I'm
Ah, no. No. It was going so well.
Uh-huh.
We got a Junkrat.
Oh.
But it's Compute X's. I forgot that Shupef's been doing the offlane stuff for them, so we're not going to see them doing it most likely.
And Stitches. Okay.
Going for some Gorge pulls, maybe? That's fun. Gorge pull, Light Bomb, shenanigans.
Yep.
They did
Also
ban
the
out the
Vala
Vala.
band.
Yeah, they didn't want to have to deal with AoE's Vala again.
That's fair.
Even with the Johanna, I guess.
Yeah. I feel like AoE usually does like I don't think I usually see him playing auto build anyway though.
I feel like I've seen their auto more than anything else.
Really?
I don't know.
I heavily associate AoE rules with W build Vala.
Every time I see them in Storm League, it's just Nova, so I don't know. Carrying on with the off lane bans.
Yep.
No to Hawkeye either. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Rodney was partying while you were away. Don't tell her. That was supposed to be a secret. It was a secret party. Mephisto ban. Don't want to have to deal with that, even though they have the stitches to gorge it. But I do like the ban because that thing can go wild.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the
Especially
Mephisto
on this map, yeah.
A lot of walls you can just teleport over from relative safely.
Yep.
Safety? Oh. Oh, running it back with the Genji. Okay. I do enjoy Genji into the Junkrat.
Yep.
One of the few heroes that can actually, get onto him.
Mm-hmm.
He's so far away when he launches those grenades. And so far, not too much CC to worry about. You just have to worry about the Junkrat traps and Rue for the most part. Stitches you can usually avoid.
You say that, but ooh, Kira, Valera.
Oh boy! What a spicy couple of picks there. Okay, well I no longer like this game as Genji. You're gonna get silenced out of your mind if you dive. That's fun. It's like an interesting trade-off, because Genji can de-stealth Valera really easily as well, so you kind of neutralize each other quite a bit.
Yeah. This definitely isn't my favorite Valera map.
I'm here to help.
There's running back the Jaina Genji. I don't love Jaina on this map. I feel like every time I play Jaina here, I get absolutely rolled. It's just really hard for you to, you're clear for the objective, and for, if the Punisher, if you lose it, isn't that great.
Yeah.
And just being that close in melee range, if you get caught by a jump or, some CC and then a jump, you're totally screwed.
Not the cook. Kira Valera is definitely an interesting.
Kira Valera, yeah. Not even just one or the other, it's both.
Spoiler alert, both heroes suck. Yeah. Valera definitely shuts down Genji's aggro. She just has to sit somewhere stealth next to the Junkrat and the Junkrat do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I assume is what's going to be happening.
Swap over my overlay.
You're swapping.
Go. Alright, on the side of Pause for Doordash, we have Verd on Jaina, Rayvar on Genji, Yeah Boy on Leoric, McGiblets on Johanna, and Hijack on Brightwing.
And for Heroically Challenged, we have Bob on Stitches, Moon on Anduin, Compute X on the Junkrat, AoE Rules on Valera, and Shupuff on Kira. What a combo.
We also have a Globes Valera level 1.
Oh, okay.
Don't usually see that one.
I hate it. A little bit of extra energy.
It's like the talent I take in ARM on Valera.
Freaking traps. I do like Junkrat Stitches as well. It's a good combo.
Going in for a nice E. Gonna get polymorph before they can do much else though.
I was slightly hoping to see the Genji get instantly deleted like the start of last game.
Yeah.
That was one of their only 2 kills. Oh. Johanna's a little bit in danger here, getting silenced. Oh, Verd, you're also a little bit in danger. Fine. Okay, good one, boy.
Lear doesn't quite have the energy to just Q yet.
Oh boy.
Into the jump
Into
rod.
the trap that was still there. That is so unfortunate.
It's a bright wing. Okay.
He's too strong.
We were getting the reveal onto A's there.
Yep.
She's also taking a lot of damage. Not quite going down though. Uh-oh. Oh.
Didn't matter. Okay.
To win auto to finish it off. Ravar going in for more here. Polymorph going on to Valera, and a nice flank from Shoop here, catching Hijack with an E. They're going to be going down.
This is such a spicy comp. I love those.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I mean, they're already a level up here just from those 3 kills that they've gotten. Maybe it's going to work. Also, hi, Raka.
Strong duo. For early game kills, at least. Finish the thought. The light well! So many heals! Look at this! Anyone healing from mid lane! Massive! I'm looking into the Junkrat trap, though. It's really unfortunate for Jaina.
Oh, okay.
Genji wants it. Gonna get it.
Genji does find the kill. Gonna be getting a Z from Brightwing to get them healed up. So that does become a trade, but it's really not helping with their XP disadvantage here.
Not quite. Kira's bullying the Lyric from rotating for the stubble stuff too.
Genji rotating up though, trying to find a kill on that.
I like that, walking away from the fort just so Kira has to go a little bit farther. But the silence from the oh, and they go down from the W. Dang.
Scales much better here. They definitely do scale much better, but if they're gonna lose the early game as hard as they have been, it could be really hard for them to come back. So, we'll definitely have to see. They're making up a little bit of their XP disadvantage, but they are going to be giving the first objective in return. Kira does go down.
There you go. Return kill. That's what they needed. Well,
XP.
even though Pause might scale better though, they also have to contend with just late game Stitches picks.
Yeah.
Which is really scary. Stitches can just get that one hook at any time, like, and, you know, and just turn it.
Oof, double root. The Anduin is catching so many people with roots. Just like right off the bat of this game. Brightwing goes down to Kira. Yeah.
Root from the Anduin.
Genji going in looking for some more damage here.
Not
quite able to find the kill. Not quite connecting. Junkrat really wants that. Yep, right here in the back with a nice flank. Raver coming back in. Oh. And they're looking for more here. Stitches the slowed. AoE rules diving the backline here, trying to find the kill on Jaina, and is going to get it. Not sure.
Spooky hand lands though. Oh, on that. There we go. Don't go down. Yeah, this is a mess.
So bloody. Such a huge heal.
Yeah, the Kira's self-healing is insane.
Like the 3rd time they've escaped certain death with just the press of a single W.
Yep. This is fun. They need more Valera, Kira, and
Valera.
Yeah.
Both of these teams picking up their camps here. Heroically Challenge still got an okay lead on XP, about half a level, so they're going to get defense a little bit. Cole gonna carry them a little bit further to safety here, gonna allow them to walk away.
Now they still have him up for their kind of advantage.
Yep.
A little bit of push here.
Gorge, Light Bomb, Cloak of Shadows, Riptire, and Unrelenting Strikes. 10's being picked up by Pause for Doordash here, though. We're gonna have Entomb, Blink Heal, X-Strike, Falling Sword, and Water Elemental. You do see the Water Elemental being popped here. If only there was a Blessed Shield to follow that up. X-Strike gonna catch Anduin and Valera, though.
That Junkrat is
Oh,
so low. Oh, the Falling Sword is massive! It gets both of them!
I lied, I take it
That's
back.
huge.
It's a great talent. I don't think.
Got falling all over.
Uh-huh. That's a clip if I've ever seen one.
Liark is getting a little bit ahead on this wave clear though with the other members of Heroically Challenged down. Definitely has better wave clear than the
Taking back the advantage, too.
Oh yeah, they're ahead in this too now. Are scaling.
Yep. Valera starts to get pretty crazy again at 16, though.
True. And if they make to level 20, that Kira ultimate is insane.
Yeah, it just starts silencing people as soon as you press the button, and it's ridiculous. If, I mean, I guess Falling Sword could come in pretty useful there, unless Johanna has already been caught by a silence. So it's just gonna depend. All 5 members of both teams preparing for this objective here. It's going to be cleared out a little bit early by the Oryx. They're going to have like a very small lead to start with, not much.
Yeah, I do think Heroically Challenged 5v5 is a little bit weaker just because of the
Fishing a Junkrat in this Entomb up here. Genji's going to be caught into a silence trap. Falling Sword's being popped just to make sure they get out okay. But here to be popping her ult. Not quite landing, yeah. It's not sub-done, is it?
No, but it still hit her and switches, I think.
Bob!
Run, Bob!
Damage here, gonna be going down. AoE Rules attempted to start a combo onto somebody that didn't quite find a kill. Moon trying to keep themselves alive with that light bomb, but Genji is going to finish the kill. Also being caught. Really big heal from their W, but... Oh.
Didn't quite land that E in time. Does not get to be invulnerable for a few seconds.
And we have a one fight for Pause for Doordash, and they're going to be picking up that objective, and already they're starting to push this fort too, so...
Yep, this game
with the
definitely
wall
flipped
down
over.
here,
Real quick.
being run down by both the DPS here. Water Elemental pop to try to get that slow. Try to finish it off. Oh, but no way. Wow.
I definitely think that Heroically Challenged don't want to take the 5v5s if they can. They kind of want to catch someone out early or land the hook.
Yeah, that is a gorge onto the Jaina, but
Yeah.
with a lot of buttons being popped, she is going to go down.
Oh, the hook!
Oh,
Oh, they go! Such a good hook.
Or they're running people down here. Turning around onto the door. They're going to be silenced and then stunned, not given the opportunity to E away. Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm getting that old sounds. Where's new sound?
Yeah.
Go away, Ed. I know. We're busy. Well, the EXP is not too far off from each other again. This is a really back and forth game with that. It's kind of fun though.
Yeah.
To where just hoping someone walks anywhere in this push right now.
I think, here comes Jaina. Here goes.
Multiple options. Which one do you choose? Oh, they're all here now. That's scary. Oh, gotcha Jaina though.
Big Gorge. Falling Sword going to be dropped here. The light bomb still connects, but Anduin's gonna go down pretty much instantaneously. Valera on the backline here trying to finish out this Jaina kill. Doesn't quite get it. Oh. They really just said, you're gonna gorge my Jaina, we're all gonna jump on your heel.
Yeah, exactly.
Genji is behind this wall here, getting hit by a Kira combo, but able to away.
Towers, but it wasn't quite enough. Tower went down anyway, so.
Riptire being taken down by Jaina before it has the chance to connect too. Pause for Doordash now, sitting pretty with a 16 advantage as well. Yeah. I think Anduin pull must have been down, so they weren't able to like get enough distance fast enough.
Yeah. The entire team showing up was a little unfortunate for him too. They orc down. Valyria Kira strikes again.
Yep. This is gonna be maybe a fort. Not sure yet. I think Blair actually saves the fort for now, but it's just barely hanging on. We do have Genji being picked up, Light Bomb not quite connecting, and Jaina's getting some huge resets in there.
Yeah. Ooh, the hook just barely missing. That would have been pretty big for him. Valyria coming in. Genji did not quite get that reveal. It's gonna take about half his health and damage because of it.
Both these teams do have 16 now, so we've got Steel Fade on Valyria gonna be doing a whole lot of damage. Valyria being run at, there's gonna be one of two pulls being used on her. Stitch is looking for that hook, not finding anybody.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
The fort did go down.
Yeah, boy, finding a Junkrat back here, but no DPS quite in range before that pull is able to get them to safety.
Yeah, Stitches landed a hook onto the Joe into the trap, but didn't really amount to anything. Definitely was hoping for the Jaina there.
Yeah. Both of these teams kind of just throwing abilities at everybody, not a whole lot happening. Ooh!
Oh, that's fine.
That was a nice combo!
Light bomb onto the Valyria. She's not sure, but that's funny.
We've got, ooh, we've got the Kira ult to follow up onto that Stitch's hook. Hook not quite finding Brightwing. Valyria's looking for more, though.
Yep, going after this Leoric down here. How dare you soak alone. Let me stop you. Ah, the spooky hand lands. Time to run. Uh-oh.
They do have Cloak Shadows to save themselves a little bit of damage, but that Brightwing auto attack is going to take them out. And it's the fort going over to the side of Pause for Doordash. But Heroically Challenge is getting the objective, so, you know, not a total loss for them.
Yeah, I mean, Phosphor Dash definitely going to push that fort down. But should be roughly a fort trade here, I think.
Yeah.
No drain up. They do have to worry about the Genji. Tune's not up for 10.
They're running at him right now. Anduin self-casting Light Bomb just to heal for themselves a little bit. Raybar on the move, really trying to chase down that Anduin. He pulled out. Yeah, ooh.
Oh no.
Oh. That's a pretty big entomb. Raybar going to be hooked out and gored. Shoop-Up going down though. Junkrat not really in range to follow up here. So Genji's going to be able to dash over that wall.
Genji things.
Not quite landing. Punisher though.
Still
Well,
punishing.
taking out this fort.
Yep.
I think.
The fort's actually gonna live.
Yeah, well,
Just by a little bit, but it's actually gonna live. The orc does not seem to be very scared of this Valyria anymore.
nope.
Just bonking him and hitting him with that hand.
He doesn't.
Yeah, that's one of the things with this Valyria build. If your Q doesn't land, you just leave. it's over.
Pause for Doordash does have a 20 advantage here, but
You got that Burning Rage Leoric talent. I think it does a lot of damage.
it really does.
Oh,
Ooh.
speaking of Leroy, got a little hook on him.
Yep. And stop to carry them back to safety though. Junkrat with the double with the double bump on that camp, just really being annoying. Yeah, it's gonna be 20s for both sides.
Still interesting that we chose to go with the Burning Rage over the
Ice Blink.
Ice Blink.
Ice Blink.
That's a rare one.
Trolling.
That's a rare talent.
Trolling. I hope that was a misclick.
It does take them away
Absolutely
from.
no. Absolutely illegal. Winter Mute is one of the best upgrades in the entire game. I'm mad. I hope you lose.
Jeez.
For simple reasons, that's a joke. No shade, but I
You just gave them all the shade.
absolutely hate this talent. It makes
You
me
can't say no shade.
so
You give them
angry.
all the shade.
I hope that was a misclick nerd, I really do. Just to hit Ice Block, like, Blink does not save you for it. It's like, it's shorter than, like, Li Ming's base Blink. It's terrible. Anyway.
What, like,
Anyway.
value? Oh,
See, we got Ice Block. We haven't used our Ice Blink.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, they died anyway!
Genji's going off here though, so it doesn't even make the slightest difference. Flash is OP. Yeah, see?
Imagine, like, how much earlier they all would have died, though, if Jaina took Winter Mute and popped Water Elemental.
There is one thing that you could do with it, actually. If you blink at the last second when Kira's going in for the connect with her E, you can dodge it with like Li Ming and whatnot. So you could probably do that with Burning Blink too.
I don't think so.
I wonder that you could.
I don't know. Pause for Doordash is looking for an end here, though. Finding Junkrat with that Entomb, a lot of damage going out, and they're going to be going down. Looks like that's going to be game number 3 for Pause for Doordash. That was a fun one to watch. Yep. Except for the fact that
No. For the first 5 minutes of the game, take it down. And then Leroy just was like, nah. I'm not gonna die anymore. Got my spooky hand up.
looking over at the stat screen.
Silent Killer was not quite enough to stop the Genji going off. The Falling Sword did come in for the cleanse on a lot of that, though, so.
I don't even want to look at the talents.
She's traumatized.
I'm so mad.
It won. Ice Blink value. Honestly.
It was not thanks to anything. Jaina just kind of exploded in that fight. Like, oh dear lord!
Taking Ice Blink for the rest of my days.
Anyway,
That is the end of the series.
that is the end of the series. We have Pause for Doordash taking the win in that last one, making that a 2-1 series. But it was really fun to watch.
Yeah.
It was good. Was good.
It was definitely a rough start for Pause for Doordash. But yeah, Valera really falls off once 5v5 fights happen.
Yeah.
It's really rough for her to get those cheeky kills in those scenarios, so.
The counter to Valera is just to stay together. But yeah, anyways. I don't think there are any more NGS casts that are currently happening. So we will find somebody to raid. And we will send everybody over.
See, Crying Hawk with the good point that Winter Meme also wouldn't have gotten value. She just died.
Yeah, but like she could have pressed Water Elemental before they engaged on her.
Yeah,
and
but
gotten
then
a shield.
water. Yeah, I mean, maybe she got silenced and just murdered. I don't know. Just saying.
Anyway, I'm gonna put us on the ending screen. before I tilt myself further.
I think we can just all take away from this cast that Ice Blink won.
Yeah, so does Archon Pure Power when people pick it right before the game ends.
Here to Piercing Shuriken on Genji the other day because we were winning too.
Exactly. Just trying to boost the hero's profile stats. Anyways, hope everybody has a great night. We're gonna raid over to somebody. Thanks for hanging out.